And I'm so excited for when I can talk about what I've written in here with this automatic writing thing. But with a hand that I don't write with, words started appearing, and those words made sentences that were instructions for me. Once I cleared my mind with these pieces, I started to get instructions that I'm going to pass on to you. This is the next chapter. This is going to be incredible, you guys. This is the way out of all the shit, all the depression, compare and despair, anxiety, living in the past, living in the future, resentment. Hi. So, I don't know if you can tell, but I've had a complete revelation in my life over the past maybe 2 weeks. And I want to talk about it today because it's super important to me to get this message across. And it's been a life-changing thing for me, this journey. The incredible response to these binaural beats tracks that I made, and the incredible comments saying just incredible things, that you guys have been meditating for 35 years, you've never had such a deep connection, you guys use it to talk to your higher power. It feels like this is coming to like the culmination of everything I've been working on for 18 months with this music, and I'm about to get more into this. This piece that I just posted, that all this reaction is for, is the least brain affecting one of all of them. I wanted to start slow, and the fact that this has been so incredible has made me want to go further. This writing that I talked about in the confession video is a big part of this for me, and it's been a revelation. I have realized that what I was seeking through drugs and alcohol and suicide and the mental breakdown, it was all about trying to escape. I was trying to escape feeling. It was all about trying to escape, shut down, not feel. I had shut myself off to this collective unconsciousness. It's a wild concept. I believe that these binaural beats tap you in to the collective unconscious of everyone that is living and everyone who has lived or will ever live. I know it sounds out there, but trust me when I tell you, these pieces are going to get more intense, and I'm going to be able to influence your experience with what I've learned. I mean, I used some of the more extreme pieces on myself to break myself out of that crisis, and it worked. I'm about to take this leap into this slightly more healing territory, and I want you to come with me, and I don't want you to miss it. So subscribe, hit the bell. These pieces are going to be coming, and the response I've seen already has been incredible. So I believe that this unconscious, you tap into it with the binaural beats, and I believe that all knowledge is there in the creative unconscious. You've got access to everything. Every knowledge that's ever been known is in that collective consciousness, and everyone can access it. Everyone can access it. Once you clear your mind of all the shit which is stopping you from knowing the senses we know, sight, sound, touch, smell, this is a very narrow bandwidth to experience things. There's a whole lot more, and you know it, and I know it. What we perceive is only a fraction of what's there. When I'm tuning into these binaural beats that I'm gonna present to you later, I want to get there slowly and gradually because it's insane. It's not insane, it's the most sane thing ever, but it's intense. It takes you on a journey that's an out-of-body experience, these more intense pieces. They are, and you're going to see it. I'm so excited. With certain frequencies, you can tap into this knowledge that's just there for everyone. But there's frequencies in the binaural beats just clear your mind of all the clutter, of all the mundane, of all the earthly. The ones that I'm going to get into, they clear your mind of it. And it's an incredible experience. It's just an incredible experience, and I can't wait to unveil some of these other ones. If you don't have a higher purpose or a higher vision, people sink into depression. And without vision, we die. And worse than death, we go into this depressive state, this anxious state. You guys know it's an epidemic. But this technique and this technology I've been working on can break you out of that. It can break you out of it. It can break you out of it. You don't have to be in depression. You don't have to be in anxiety. You just need to clear all that stuff out, because that's all related to mundane. It's all related to feeling less than. It's all related to feeling being manipulated by, consumerism, being manipulated by Instagram, being manipulated by images, and Western civilization pits us against each other. So of course we get depressed. It pushes people to do their highlight reel on social media, which I've never done, by the way, as you know. I put my low light reel, if anything, but this is a way to break out of all that shit. The pieces that I've made, seriously. So I'm very excited for you to come on this journey with me. Patreon's a good place to see these more intense pieces first. So if you want to get access to them first, sign up to the Patreon. The link's down there. Because I'd like to start it with a small group of people before I get bigger. I'm so excited for you because you're going to experience what I experienced. And I'm so excited for you for when I can talk about what I've written in here with this automatic writing thing that was just me allowing these binaural to clear my mind and then automatically writing in this book with a hand that I don't write with. Words started appearing, and those words made sentences that were instructions for me. Literally, with my hand that I don't write with, once I cleared my mind with these pieces, I started to get instructions that I'm going to pass on to you. This is the next chapter. This is going to be incredible, you guys. This is the way out of all the shit, all the earthly kind of, depression, compare and despair, anxiety, living in the past, living in the future, resentment. It's all available to be got rid of. This collective consciousness that we've all had forever. And once you get your mind cleared with this technology, you can pop into that area where all knowledge is, and you know that everything's going to be okay. That's why you've been telling me that you've had deeper meditations than you've ever had. That's why you've been telling me that this is giving you a better connection with God than you've had for, you've been meditating for 35 years. This is the most intense you've ever had. I've had so many comments like that. And the reason is that it's just, I'm clearing your mind. So I feel like you're going up to the collective unconsciousness, because that's where everything, all the higher state of our being is. I've had a revelation. I'm a different person because of this. Different person. I've been changed. So I'm excited for you. I can't wait. Let's come back tomorrow and talk about something else. I love you guys.